morning, everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. For the ones who don't know me, I go by Linda Psychiatrist. I do everything residency, lifestyle, and I talk about Jesus. Thank you for joining the channel, and if you love it here, definitely hit that subscribe button. So this morning, I will be going to see my partner. I'm very excited to go and spend some time with him. So I'll be doing a little road trip for that, and we're doing some Christmas tree setup, just hanging out and really spending some quality time. So maybe I'll take you guys along with me a little bit, just to show you a little bit, just a little bit. You know, not too much of my business, but yeah, let's go. All right, guys, so I made it here safely. The one thing about leaving in the morning, you're not fighting traffic. Like, it's a smooth ride. You're able to listen to your music. Yeah, there's some annoying drivers on the road, but definitely not compared to rush hour or when you leave in the evening time or on a work day. So it was really a peaceful drive, and I love that. So I'm about to head upstairs, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Don't piss me off. You want to be my twin so bad. Twins. Do the things for me. Twins. Good morning, beautiful people. So today is my off day. I'm very excited about that. I have quite a few errands to run. The first stop, which I'm here now, is for my laser. I do laser on my legs, and the best time to do it if you're getting started is wintertime. So I'm doing that. I'm just waiting for my tech to get here. I got here a little early. After, I'll be going to Walmart, just picking up a few grocery stuff and then getting my fiance a tablet for Christmas. I'm gonna go in there, search and see which ones would be the best one to just pick up and get that. And then quickly after, I have to run back home and do a chief segment of the applicants' interviews. So with that, they get to ask us any questions, get to know about the program, ask us questions that they'll be a little bit hesitant to ask admin. They can ask us, and we'll go through the processes, and it's a 30-minute segment. And then after that, I'm deciding between if I want to rest and relax or if I really want to go to the gym. I probably am more leaning on just resting because I have the weekend now to even go to the gym if I want to. So I'll catch up with you guys when I'm on my way to Walmart. Also, while I wait, I just want to talk to you guys about like really getting to the point where you know you have your attending job, everything is lined up, and honestly it still feels like a dream for me because I'm starting to get like letters and like retirement savings and all that from the hospital that I'm working with, and I feel so blessed and really so grateful to be at this point of the end of my residency journey and really going to a place I know has a great work culture, a great work-life balance, and all of that. So I'm really excited to see the next steps, but also I'm excited to like really be done with residency. Even though I'm a fourth year and it's more chill, I think you still feel the tiredness of residency. So I really want to be done finally, just on my own, not fully on my own, but like just practicing, you know, not going through the ebbs and flows of residency and really just reaping the fruits of my labor. So I feel like I'm gonna do a separate video talking about residency, talking about attending life and all of that. And as the time progresses, you'll see the job that I have and all of that and how great it is. But right now, I kind of want to keep that under wraps until I actually get fully in the position. And then I get to really share what I'm doing, the lifestyle, all of that with you guys. To start my section of the application interviews. First thing is that the people who manage the front desk messaged me that one of my patients did not get a follow-up appointment, so I'm just going to quickly do that. I have my laptop here, so that's how I'll be joining virtually. So let me just handle that before I have to situate myself to interview people. Okay, I'm about to get started and log into the interview, so I'm going to bring you guys along for some of it. Okay, we'll give him like one more minute and then we'll jump into do introductions just so you guys have enough time to ask his questions and we're not on a time constraint, okay?
Okay.
So we're just going to start with introductions. I'll introduce myself. I'm a PGY4 resident. I'm also a current chief resident here. And whoever wants to start, we'll go around. So thank you everyone for taking the time to spend with us. Open the forum, whoever wants to go and jump in and ask questions. And we'll get started.
I have a question concerning how responsive is the program leadership to your comments, and if there is anything currently you would like to change about the program.
Okay. I can take this one. So I would say that the leadership is responsive in terms of I would say, validity of your concerns, right? If you're asking the program, oh, we don't want any night shifts or we don't want any like 24-hour shifts, that is probably not going to happen, right? But the one thing I can say is that in my class, the class before me, we talked about pretty much, they brought up that the 6 months of medicine was a lot for them, right? So a lot of them came to the current program director and really kind of let them know like, hey, this was exhausting on us. Like, is there a way that we can reconstruct how we do it? So the program director at that time, she did take into account everything that was said, but still having to meet the requirements of 6 months of medicine/neurology that needed to be done. So her proposed plan was to do 3 months at a time. So you'll go to medicine for 3 months, do what you need to do, and then come back to psychiatry. So we were the first year to actually see that go through. And I would say the change was really necessary and needed because right when you hit the 3 months, the burnout and exhaustion, you get to go back, what I call go back home, you know, in psychiatry. You get to like see the people you're around, the hours are more manageable, you know, you have your weekends off, you have all these things, so you get to relax and recuperate until you go back to medicine again for 3 months. And at that point, you know medicine, you know how to write notes, you know how to consult, you know other specialties, you know what to do. So then it's just the last leg. And then once you finally make it back, you're here forever. Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, and we are back at the hospital. So Wednesdays are for chief meetings and grand rounds, and I just want to go over my agenda for chief meetings with you guys. So this week was pretty much more of a quiet week with the residents, but the one thing that we really have to discuss is the calling out and the protocol that they're not following. So when residents call out, they have to follow sick protocol, which is informing chiefs, informing their backup, and informing their attendings that they're rotating with. And some of the residents are forgetting the protocol, so we just probably have to send a mass email to them reminding them of that. Also, every so often, Epic updates its system to give us more like requirements that we have to do. Let's say we're doing restraints or injections, and you have to kind of like fill out a form and go about it the way Epic wants us to, because of like the pretty much head office, like they want us to do certain things certain ways. So we'll be discussing that as well. And also, like I said, our residency meeting will be next week, actually. So we're planning for that. I think we may go with pizza. I know pizza is like just a simple option. We usually have done Shake Shack in the past. We've done Thai food. We've done Chipotle. So I think pizza would be a safe option for this meeting. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else we really need to discuss. Let's see. I guess we're rounding up interview season for this cycle. So holiday season is coming up, Christmas, New Year's. So we have like 2 weeks left of interviews, which I'm happy about because it does take a lot of energy, and you want to make sure you put the same energy into the interview that you would want an applicant to put into you. So that is that. So I'm going to pretty much check emails and get ready for my chief meeting. And also I have to do a reimbursement claim because our union gives us money that we can get for like books, electronics, and such. So I'll be meeting the coordinator to do that. So I'll see you guys when it's time for grand rounds.
So it was definitely the case that as these trends worsened, there were some groups who were more affected than others. And then we also recognized that there were increased risk factors for those groups. So those were groups who were much less.
I just wanted to come back and close out this vlog. If you like the content, definitely give the video a like. And if you're interested in more content from me, residency lifestyle, all of that, definitely hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next week. Take care.
If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do.